Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series here with Truro City Football Club. We are back here at the end of September after the Cambridge United game, and you can see we are 14th in the table, 11 points on 9 games. So we had a similar month, another win, couple of draws, another loss. We have positive goal differential again, which is what we want to see from the club. So things are kind of going reasonably well. We're kind of mid-table in terms of both offense and defense, as you can see. So stay tuned for a minute, and I'll see you in the first game's highlights. Okay, guys, we are here for our first game. As you can see, this is the Johnson's Paint Trophy South first round. We were playing League One side Burton. From the match statistics, I'd say I think we deserved the win. As you can see, we won on penalties. I think we deserved more. They shot a lot, but they weren't on target very much. We shot a lot. We were very much more. We were a lot more on target. We had slightly better of the possession, although it was probably more even than the stats suggest. But I was disappointed that we just couldn't convert more in this one in terms of being able to put them in the back of the net. We put a lot on target, but there were a lot of soft shots to the keeper. Other thing of note, youngster Steve Oasi, our left winger, has gone down for 2 months with a knee injury. So he's out, and we've had some fill-ins on this one. So Kelsey Mooney got the goal open, or got the scoring started. It started as a set piece, and what you'll briefly see in here again is what we've been doing in a lot of the games. So we're going to work this out wide, get a really nice dangerous cross right across the 6-yard box, and then just put it into a wide open goal on the right wing. It's helping to diversify us and make us not as dependent on our strikers really having great games. So McDonald starts it off to Oasi, right across to Mooney. Well done. Okay. And then, you know what? I'm not sure if you guys can hear it or not, and I'm not sure why it's still on, so I'm just going to turn that off so I don't have to talk over it in my own ears. Next goal, so the tie on this one, unfortunately, set piece bit us again on this one. As you can see, comes in, we fail to clear, and Liam Noble just buries it in the back of the net. So unfortunately, 1-1 in this one. We had to go all the way out to the end. Again, I'll spare you the fun of penalties on this one because it wasn't all that exciting for me to watch. But we did win 5-4 on penalties in this one. So that's it for this game, and I'll see you again in the next highlight. Okay, guys, welcome to the Rochdale game. Unfortunately, we lost this one 2-1. As you can see from the match stats, about the only thing we dominated was possession. Pretty even foul-wise. They shot again a lot more, but they were a lot more on target, putting 2 in. I'm starting to notice a trend that we are keeping teams from shooting at distance on us here, so it's much better overall, but these guys put a little bit more on, and you'll see a wonder goal that kind of got smashed in on us from out there. As you can see, again, our fullbacks caused us a huge issue, and young center back Russell Brown here just did not have a very good game at all. But Terry Lyons is a new loanee we've gotten from Wolves. And he's managed to bed into the club pretty nicely. You'll see as we get a little later into the highlights, we've made another couple of little adjustments here to try and solidify the back, but this was just a bad news day. So we're going to open this one up, and you'll notice here, Vincenti's going to be the scorer, and right there, you'll notice just a huge gap back here. So we have Oops, sorry, just trying to show you. We have Booth and Brown, our two center backs, and then midfield trying to cover, but Muggeridge is just way off his man and gets, okay, so fine. There's a wing out here and another, an overlapping fullback and the wing here, but he just gets totally beaten. His guy is totally unmarked. The center backs marking their guys, keep him onside. Camps puts a brilliant through ball and just one time bangs it into the back of the net. Nothing we're going to do about that. So next goal, Graham Carey, and this was just an absolute wonder goal. We've managed to push them back out. As you can see, nice good back four. We've got a good solid box with the midfielders. I think we were playing a 4-4-2 in this one. Our strikers are out front, so we're pushing. Carey gets it, turns, and just into the top corner. There's really nothing the keeper's going to do about that. Just a really nice goal from them. We did manage to play ourselves back in here again. You'll see another trend. We get it out wide to Mooney. He finds Veal, just cuts it across. Vertonen's got a wide open net, and we bang this one in. So another hallmark of the style of play we're starting to develop here of using that wide play for the assists. But as you can tell, again, we're still struggling with the back line, and it's causing us all sorts of grief. As we're trying to hold things on. So, stay tuned. I'll see you in the next game. Okay, guys, welcome back here to the Hartlepool game. Again, just looking at a quick overview of the statistics, much more even game. We cut down a lot of the shooting in this one, so we took about an average of about 5 or 6 shots a game out of the opposition here. They only put one on target, although to be fair, they buried the one shot they put on target. We had 2 on target, and we hit with 1 of them. Our fouls came down. Possession was pretty even. Overall, this was a pretty even game, and it probably could have gone either way if you had asked me. Just a quick, we looked at the formation, so we've started playing this kind of trying to do this offset. 4-2-3-1 to try and provide some better support for the fullbacks. We had good support on the left side. As you can see, right backs ended up, neither one of them played very well and just couldn't hold their own out there, which caused us a little bit of grief and aggravation. So we'll get into the scoring. We opened up the scoring on 43 minutes with a really nice pickup. Wes McDonald getting in here. Just set piece, bounces out. Effectively, not a whole lot happened and moved, so we tried it again. McDonald was right there in the middle of it all and managed to knock it home. Rakesh Bingham, though, did even it up in the 69th minute for him. Again, we're struggling with that wide position, but this was just a brilliant back pass. Just to give you a little bit more, you can kind of see this. So we'll stop for a second. Yeah, just again, so our fullback misses Bingham on this one. Booth's out there. He's got the guy covered. It's just a brilliant back pass, but Russell Brown, as you can see, just falls asleep marking this guy. And for the best marking guy on the team, brilliant back pass, back-heeled back pass there, and just a great goal. So unfortunately, we only got 1 point out of this one. I was hopeful, looking for a few more, but points are still points, and we've made some progress in our backline issues, but not as much as we would have liked in this one. So that's it for this game. See you in the next highlight. Okay, guys, welcome back to the Wrexham game. So as you can see, just doing a quick look at the statistics here, Wrexham shot a lot. They put a lot more on target, knocking in 2 out of the 7 on target. We weren't totally out of this game. We were dangerous, and we did put some danger to them. Not as much as I would have liked. We did do a better job of kind of managing the fouls down, holding a little bit better of the possession, and we did make our opportunities count. Again, as you can kind of quickly see from our play, we're still suffering a little bit in the right back position. Both Mugridge and Knight Elliott having lousy games again in there. But the rest of the formation of this sort of new formation is kind of taking hold. I'm kind of debating pushing things back up since I'm not sure I'm getting the support I think I'm getting back here. So I just may have a goofy formation for no particular reason on it. So we'll see about that as we move forward. But Wrexham opened the scoring early. So dead ball situation again where we've been struggling a little bit. Pops a header in. Woolery just right there, unmarked, drives that right into the back of the net. Not much the keeper's going to do on that one. So again, set pieces are kind of a double-edged sword, as you'll see here in a second. We're scoring from them, but we're conceding from them. Again here, nice one from Grayson, hits the crossbar, and Booth is first off the line to just kind of take care and get it cleaned up. I just have to mention, Wrexham, I think, are 6th in the table at the time we played this match, and we were like 21st at the time. So this is a huge result for the club. This is another one of those wide play problems, as you'll see. So down here is where the cross is going to come in from, and you'll see Pritchard up here. So I'll leave him highlighted in. You're going to see Aguirre, I guess. I don't know. Aguirre. I apologize to him for butchering his name, is going to work in and try and work his way into the box, be unable to get the ball to Woolery, and just a beautiful cross to Pritchard, who's going to knock it home here. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong guy. I thought it was... so either way, I apologize. Too many of those get confusing. But either way, it's that same cross in the outer part there that, right across the middle and drops it in. Last goal of the game, Miko, with a great individual effort. So Phipp finds him on the edge of the box, just works around his man, grabs a little bit of space, pops it into the near post, and rescues a point in the 60th minute for us. We did try and push things. We did start to kind of come on later in the game here, but we were just unable to do it. As you can see, they picked up a couple of bookings as we were trying to pressure them more at the end of the game, but we were unable to really make anything happen out of it. So that's it for the Wrexham game, and I will see you guys in our feature game of the month against Cambridge United. Okay, guys, we are back here for the Cambridge United game, our feature game. So we're going to go in and look at the extended highlights of this one. Our fouling, still relatively consistent, but up a little higher than I would have liked. Cambridge put us to a greater test, but we did respond much better. Quickly, as you can see, we've moved Terry Lyons from the left back to the right back position and brought Miles Kenlock back in, and the back line had a much better day. So we're going to continue trying this going forward and keep sort of the back line experiment going. Lloyd Allison, 9.1 with the keeper here, getting a man of the match for us on this one. So he had a spectacular day. So let's jump in on this one and check out the highlights. So underway, not a whole lot. We were able to work things. You'll see wide is the way we've been trying to work things on this. So we get the ball in. Again, we were trying to push things down the flanks, but Virtanen over the top, made the best move he had, got a step, just pushed it in. Better with the set pieces in this game. We weren't getting beat quite as badly on that. So you see Pereira, so he's coming down the sideline here. We get Grayson in the middle, nice midfield play. We kind of give it away, but thankfully the backfield is there. We do a little exchanging back and forth, but we managed to kind of settle things down. Grayson gets himself back in there, finds Dino out wide, and just boom, right. Again, a nice, great cross coming in. Virtanen slots that one away, nails another goal for us. and things look really nice. Corners, yeah, we're getting there. We're not really scoring a ton from them, but stuff like that where you hit the post, okay, fine. We're getting dangerous with them, so I can't really complain. Second half here, kind of a quiet end of the first half beyond that one. Again, we're pushing. I think, we're doing better. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of the defensive level midfielder and put him as a ball winner and just put him up into the regular midfield and let him drop back. Again, they're good coverage on the crosses. You can see our back line is doing what they're supposed to be doing on there. Now that we've made that little adjustment. So I'm a little happier. Grayson, again, playmaking nicely. Pereira gets out there. Over the top. Miko really needs to be putting those away. He misses top corner. We really need to be putting those in, and we're not. So Kenlock, getting it out there. Just a quick, you can see here, I'm pretty happy with, for the most part, what's going on. Okay, so you got this guy up here, Omozuzi, who's getting ready to make a run out wide. But we got the back four in good shape. Strikers are covered. We got the Phip, our defensive midfielder, who's got the guy receiving the ball covered. Grayson, who's the more advanced playmaker there. Our wings are pushed in a little bit, but that's okay. Our attacking center mid and then our striker who's pushed up. So we have a good condensed shape. We're very hard to break down in the middle, and Cambridge just kept trying to go right through the middle in this game. And as you can see, Phip's right there to create problems. They get the ball out wide. Allison had a fantastic game on that one. That should have been in the back of the net, and it wasn't, thanks to a great effort by him. So we still have to work a little bit better on marking these kind of out wide efforts. But another one, Kenlock with the back post there. Another corner which we'd been vulnerable. We get kind of cleared out. A little confusion from them. But a nice block there on the edge of the box. So the team is definitely digging hard. Their determination and work rate are working really well. At this point, we brought Rakawamwe back in, who hasn't made a lot of appearances for us, but it was good to see him in there using his head the way we know the Rock can use his head. Again, just another quick repeat. Some decent hold-up play. Lousy pass coming out of the middle there, back over to break up the counterattack, unfortunately. Pereira trying to push things in, but we're not getting beat over the top on these. So Mooney, again, we get the ball out wide. The wingers have been working well. Again, just a soft effort. Really should have done more with that. It was a really nice cross. We had them really well exposed. And we just couldn't do anything with it, which was disappointing. A lot of that in this game, we just couldn't do much with it. Great last-minute tackle there. Mooney just can't get back to pick it up. Oof, rocketing shot as it goes over the bar. Okay, Lions with the throw-in. We get Vertonen in there, and he just gets mugged in the box. So the Rock steps up to take the PK here. On this one, I hate the delays that come with the PKs, but Rakawamwe steps up and slots that one coolly into the side netting, and we take a 2-0 advantage here in the 67th minute. We did run into a problem here coming up. Unfortunately, sometimes playing with a younger side, you get the exuberance of youth involved, which is unfortunate. Again, good defense there. Dino in the right spot to defend well, but just an ugly 2-footed tackle from Kelsey Mooney, and ref wastes no time pulling out the red card on that one. Just a straight red card for him. So we're stuck a little bit with suspension coming up, which complicates what's going on our wings a little bit, since our two first choice wings are now out through suspension and injury. But they're due back in a little bit. Oof. Again, McQuaid, that cross came through, and Allison was in a beautiful spot to make the save. Nice tackle there. Again, over the top. Miko gets it. Gets himself in a little bit of space, but unfortunately can't do anything with it on that one, which is unfortunate. So we had a bunch. We are creating opportunities. We do have, we are dangerous. Again, a couple of miscues, and Allison really bailed us out. This game could have easily been 4-2 to Cambridge if he wasn't having the game that he was having. And just knocking it in. And there you go. There's the full package. So Truro City 2, Cambridge 0 to close this one out. And so that's it for this month's games and all the highlights. And I will see you back here in a second for the wrap-up. Okay, guys, so this is just a quick wrap-up here. So I wanted to introduce you guys to Terry Lyons. We have him on loan from Wolves, so he's now in the right back slot for us, playing fantastically well. Again, you can see great acceleration, agility, balance, fitness, pace, stamina, strength, aggressive, good concentration, determination, good leadership, positioning, work rate, teamwork. Good, strong passing, decent marking and tackling, and okay crossing. But really everything we're looking for in that limited fullback. I'm really, really happy with this, with him as a loanee. Just taking a look at the schedule. So I think we're going to come back here, guys, for the Barnet game. So we have Carlisle at home, which should be a good game, and a game we need to kind of pull points out of. It's a battle against a team near us. Gillingham is going to be a tough one. They're closer to the top of the table. We have the Johnson's Paint Trophy second round against Exeter, so a local fight. And then we have first place Barrow. That's not a game I'm anticipating getting anything out of. They're really on the move. And then 19th place Barnet is one that we should be pulling points out of. So just kind of looking at this one, if we can turn this into a 6-point month, I think that's good. 7 points would be really good. And anything less than 6, I think, to me, is a little on the disappointing side. And hopefully we can get through Exeter and kind of keep going in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. It's not much, but it's a little something for it. So that's it for this week's episode. Remember, guys, check out the links in the that we got right here on the screen. You can watch the entire White Tigers Rising series. I got the link to the playlist, as well as Paul's entire FC United of Manchester series. So you can check out how he's doing now in his series, as we've both made it up to League 2. So check out what's going on up at FC United of Manchester. And remember, if you like what we're doing, smash that like button. If you like what we're doing on the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.